someone who's an awesome human being, and they are an Israeli, and they I won't give the name because I don't want anything bad to happen to them, but they have had a child who refused to be in the military in Israel. And anyway, that person offered to close caption, to translate some Israeli broadcast propaganda to show you, to bring to you and to me the propaganda that Israelis are getting in their home country, in their home language, and uh, and and show you exactly what it is they're being fed. And actually, the segment I'm going to cover has a lot to do with what Americans believe as well. And it's really fascinating to see the garbage that is being spit out to Israelis in real time as they commit, as their government in their name and their military, which almost every Israeli serves in the military. Shouldn't use that word serve, but is in the military for 2 years. That's the standard. But to show the garbage that is spit out in order to get these people to be brainwashed enough to endorse a genocide, to endorse killing over 23,000 people in just 3 months, to endorse such horrific crimes as cutting off food and water and bombing hospitals, etc. You guys don't need me to repeat all of that again.
לא רשמית שלנו, נועה תשבי, שעושה שם עבודת קודש של הסברה, כמו שאומרים באנגלית. כן, אנחנו משועשעים, אבל כפי שאמרנו, המצב שלנו לא טוב.
He says our situation is not good. Yeah, it's not good because you're committing genocide. Isn't it funny how that can be it's just such a bummer in your life when you and your society are committing genocide and you're on one of the main news broadcasts doing the propaganda to manufacture consent for genocide. It's just such a bummer. So she then keeps saying there's not sufficient hasbara, there's not sufficient propaganda, we're not propagandizing the world enough, which again is hilarious. Nothing is propagandized more in Western media than the pro-Israel stance. She says there's no strategy, there's no money. The no money thing is hilarious. And again, as a Jew myself, an anti-Zionist Jew, I don't like the stereotype that, Jews have money. Well, guess what? You do not have to give in to dumb stereotypes and dumb racism and dumb anti-Semitism to point to where, yes, there are very rich Jews, just as there are very rich people of all types. There are, Elon Musk is very rich. There are very rich people of all types. The very rich ones, and again, all very rich Zionists that are not Jewish as well, have pumped crazy amounts of money, billions over the past many decades, into various forms of hasbara, various forms of propaganda, brainwashing, all kinds. I mean, hell, an American, he died recently, thank goodness, but his wife still runs his empire. Sheldon Adelson, the biggest donor to Donald Trump, gave $100 million to Donald Trump's campaign. He owns, and his family continues to own, the largest, and he founded the largest red newspaper in Israel. The number one in terms of information in front of eyeballs is owned by an American Adelson family that got their money from the Sands casinos. So they get their money by, destroying people's lives, and then they use it to indoctrinate Israelis. And he, of course, has funded plenty of propaganda outlets in the United States as well, and puts his politicians into office. And anyway, I'm not going to get into all the details of the money, but the idea that there's not enough money towards pro-Israel propaganda is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.